Uh, Hello. This is from Bangkok. This is BKK. This is my first challenge to have a live for air gun hobby, and the reason the reason I decided to do a live for Airgun is that just a couple of days ago I received a comment from H. Kawiti-san. He asked me about one airgun made in Spain named Norica Dream Hunter .22 pellets, and he asked me, maybe he saw my video about that air rifle, and he asked me to let him know the actual velocity of the air rifle Norica Dream Hunter. And then I answered him after I checked by velocity meter. I answered him reporting that it was about 555 up to 559 feet per second using RWS super point 0.22 or 5.5 millimeter pellets. Weight is 0.94 gram. It's about 170 meter per second. So we can calculate power around, as far as I remember, about 13.5 or 14 joule, around that. And then he said that the power is not enough, and I asked him, what is the purpose for to consider to possess or buy the Norica Dream Hunter? And he said, I don't know. He lived where? Which country? I don't know where he lived, but he used for pest control, and he need some airgun rifle with power. Hiro Kawit-san. I'm not sure it's good morning or good evening. I'm not sure. Can you come up? Can you come up with just click please you just click this URL and then select microphone. If you use mobile phone, you select the microphone and camera. If you don't want to show your face, it's okay. Just cut the camera and then you can just your icon will shown. So it's 2 p.m. Where do you live? On my phone is too slow. I'm spending the weekend in the country. Kawiti-san, where do you live? 2 p.m. Maybe you live in どこだろう? You live in 2 p.m. 2 p.m. now here in Thailand 9 a.m. So you are you live in New Zealand. Oh yeah. Oh, you live in New Zealand. Oh, I used to be in. I have ever been Australia, Sydney. When I was a student, university student, I had a 1-year holiday and. I stayed in Sydney about 10 months, I guess. I forgot, but exact number I forgot, but a little less than 1 year. I stayed in Sydney, but I didn't go New Zealand. I want to talk. Kawiti-san, if you can come up by click URL. Even the movement or signal is slow or weak, it doesn't matter. Can we talk tomorrow, please? Tomorrow, okay. Tomorrow, what time you would like to talk? I prefer about this time, maybe the same timing, about 9 a.m. here in Thailand, and maybe around 2 p.m. your time. About how about that? I am working ATM. I am working ATM. Oh, okay. I am okay. So you are, yeah. I live in Thailand for 30 years. And firstly, in this, when I came to Thailand when I was 25. And now, since then, 30 years passed. So now I'm 55. And during this 30 years, first 10 years, I had no airgun. in my hands. And around maybe 20 years ago, I started to buy air guns. First, just soft air guns, like Tokyo Marui or some Taiwanese. For example, like I have about let's say 50 air guns. So for example, like this is called government 1911. This is from Taiwan. It's a gas blowback, right? I started to buy think air gun like this. This is a soft air gun. Soft air gun is like which we can use for survival game or shooting game. Then about maybe 10 years ago, since 10 years ago, I started to buy like air gun from like Europe. For example, like this. This one is it's a handgun, but it's a very long barrel. Cannot show whole body, but this is a Diana Bandit. This is also 22 caliber or 5.5 millimeter pellet, and Diana Bandit have a PCP type air gun, and the power is about 14 joule, same as Dream Hunter. PCP is quite powerful and have like use magazine, like 10 round magazine, so we can shoot not like a single shot. If single shot, once you miss the target, especially you are using air gun for control, right? Well, so if you miss the target, and then it will escape, and you cannot do a good pest control. So you need a multi shot, I think. So as I write in the YouTube comment, I recommend the one is Hudson 95 that I bought as my first air gun, which is I think Hudson is a Spain brand, and the price is quite reasonable price, but the power is it use gas lamp, or they call, I forgot, they call Lee I forgot their particular name of gas piston or gas lamp. But its power is around 24 joule, and accuracy is quite high accuracy, and maybe distance within 50 meter, or let's say 50 yards, maybe you can satisfactory result. I think you can have. Or multi shot, Gamo Roadster, Gamo Roadster, 10 shot magazine, with 10 shot magazine like this, and power is also 24 joule, and we can, even if one shot miss, we have a 10 round magazine, so we can continue to shoot multi shot. So the percentage you miss the target will down. So it depends on the purpose of your use or range, how far you want to use, and what kind of pest you have to control. You wrote one name, I forgot the name of animal. Possum. You told me you need to control the possum. Yeah. I saw possum, but I don't know what is possum. I never seen it before. Like Tasmanian devil or something like that. I don't know. Possum are hard to kill. It's a what kind of animal? Possum. Something like pig, or something like Tasmanian devil, or something like that, or bird. Mainly possum, but rabbits and bird. Bigger than a cat and stronger. Some animal like a cat, but bigger than cat, like or something like a dog, maybe. I'm not sure. Big dog, or what is it? Dog or wolf or something? I don't know. Smaller than the object. Okay, you mean between cat and dog, right? What they eat normally? Possum, what they eat normally? They eat vegetable or something? Vegetable or fruits? it lives in the tree and it can't get away. Oh, they eat young shoots in the bush. Oh, I see. They live in a tree. So maybe they eat, I don't know, what is their main food. But anyway, you are knowing that kind of animal and you need pest control. What kind of airgun you are available in New Zealand? Like a Gamo or I don't know. I think in Thailand, Gamo is the most popular. And most popular and reasonable price and high quality. And power is okay and accuracy is okay. So Gamo is most popular in Thailand. But I don't know, New Zealand, what brand is most popular and available price in New Zealand? Any airgun, not PCP. Destroy with habitat. Any airgun, not PCP. PCP is not available, but bulk blade is available, right? As I said, the Dream Hunter of Norika is a little weak power, just 13 or 14 joules. So maybe if a little bigger than cat, maybe I think you cannot get the I forgot the animal name, but possum. I recommend Gamo stronger. Gamo stronger and Hudson. Our laws say we can have any airgun without license. So Hudson also have a multi-shot type, but I heard that Hudson's multi-shot, I don't know what kind of problem, magazine or loading port. I don't know which part is a problem, but they always have a loading pellets not so smooth, and people say Gamo is more smooth loading, multi-shot loading, and they recommend Gamo as a best air rifle. So I also recommend you the if Gamo is available. I think Gamo, especially Roadster, is low cooking effort. Let's say about 25 kilogram of cooking effort only. Yeah, and then you can have about 24 joule. So I think for your purpose, I think Gamo Roadstar is I think a best choice, in my opinion. I get possum with my cousins. 177 Gamo at 1250 feet per second, not at reasonable distance though. 24 joule will be better than that. 177 caliber still can, but 1250 FPS is a quite high velocity, and I think in my opinion 177 is maybe better for paper target shooting or plinking, but the pest control 22 or 5.5 millimeter pellet is more efficient in my opinion. How much you can buy those like Gamo black ball rifle in New Zealand? Here in Thailand, it's, let's say, about less than 20,000 baht. So around let's say 600 up to 700 US dollar in Thailand. Not more than 700 US dollar. Around 65. 650 US dollar. Around that price in Thailand. I don't know. New Zealand, how much you can buy Gamo break ball air rifle? Can you? I want that underlever to match it. I had the Norika Titan in 2.2 and it dropped podium at the close range. Then 300 US dollar for Roadster. Quite cheap. You can buy. You are lucky. We can buy, but double price. If 300 US dollar is, you are very lucky. So it's lacking so hard. I think anyway, Marut shot is Norika Titan is not the Marut shot, right? I guess a single shot. I'm not sure, but Norika Titan is a Marut shot or single shot. Yeah, single shot, right? So once you hit possum by one shot, it's okay. But I don't know that animal, the movement quick or slow. I know I have no idea. But if possum have a quick movement or quick move, I think you may have a miss. You may miss it. So mouth shot is I think helpful for you. So I guess Mama, it depends on accuracy. Maybe you may have single shot but high accuracy. Maybe you can hit just one shot. Maybe one shot, one dead. But still have a chance to miss your target. So I think mouth shot, Gamo Roadstar is a better choice than underlever single shot. I don't know. Recently, underlever mouth shot live or we have or not. I have no idea. I don't think Norika make mouth shot. Slow, it's just stare at the spotlight. Very easy if they are close. I could drive a nail at 50 meters with my Norika. I am thinking maybe, but I have already Gamo. I have Gamo Black Bull and Gamo Magnum. I forgot. They call Gamo Magnum mouth shot 10 rounds also. And Gamo Magnum is a very, very powerful 22 caliber or 5.5 millimeter pellet. It shoot about 1,000 feet per second, and power is about, when I calculate Gamo Magnum, about have power about 34 joules. It's very, very powerful. It's very powerful, but very hard cooking effort. I feel about more than 30 kilo of cooking effort. So I just put on the rack and I don't touch much because it's too heavy, too hard cooking effort, and it is not not how to say not so easy to use because of too hard cooking. Light, medium, or smooth cooking effort is, I think, also good or important point to select, especially because of me. I have a stroke and I have a health problem. I cannot, my light side body is have a spastic. I cannot use my right hand body at all. So, I have to use only left side body, and I can use only left hand. I cannot use right hand. So light cooking effort is very important for me. Oh, Sharon san, how are you? Sharon san, why come up? Why don't you come up? Talk. Just talk. Oh, thank you. Sorry to hear that. Thank you for Kawiti-san comment. Happy Father Day. Father Day でしたっけな? In Thailand, Father Day is past king's birthday, so December 5th かな? December 5th is Father's Day in Thailand. In New Zealand, you have a Father's Day and Mother's Day also. Sharon-san, what are you doing today? Sharon-san, Happy Father's Day. In Thailand, in Japan, today is Father's Day. Kawiti-san, Sharon-san is a Filipino lady, and now she live in Tokyo as an English teacher, and I have ever talked once in a live program, maybe a month ago, I think. Kawiti-san, yeah, it's the same in the Western culture. My friend, my Japanese friend, or a little senior than me, he was working with a same company, and he used to be in New Zealand as a New Zealand branch manager. And he said New Zealand is a very beautiful nature and a good country. He loved New Zealand. And he loved New Zealander people. We call Australian, we call Aussie, right? And New Zealander, we call, I forgot how we call But he said New Zealand people is a very kind and nice people, he said, with a lot of nature. Maybe after this pandemic situation finish, I want to go to Australia and New Zealand, maybe, and see you in Auckland or somewhere. Kawiti-san is living nearby or in Auckland. Kawiti-san, yes, it is. But those possums are eating all the green. I am Maori. Yes, beautiful. You should come hunting. I'm a Buddhist, so I don't shoot any animals because we can't kill any animals, even insect. We cannot kill any living thing. We cannot kill. This is a Buddhism teaching, so I don't shoot any animals or even insects. I don't shoot. I just shoot paper target or plinking, just like used cans or used something or like some trash something. I just put some away, maybe 20 meters, 30 meters away, and then I shoot the target. Not a living thing, living animal or living thing. So power is actually not necessary for me. The accuracy is necessary for me. And easy cooking is necessary for me. And I enjoy shooting air guns for keeping my concentration, especially when we shoot a target and a very small grouping, we need a high concentration, right? So I keep enjoying or shooting air gun to keep my concentration and some keep my muscle, especially like left arm, which I still can use. So I have a power. I have enough and strong power for left arm, and still can use a little bit right hand, which I cannot use because of stroke, but I still can use both hands, but not equally. Mainly the power job, I use left arm, but sometimes we also have to use light arm to like fixing or light fixing or cleaning air guns. Sometimes I have to use both arms. So as a hobby, air guns is quite useful for me to maintain my health condition also and the concentration. So we have many good point. Have many merit to do air gun as a hobby for me. Let me read your comments. North of Kawiti-san, you are living north of Auckland. Oh, okay. And it's okay. We can meet up. I respect that. Have some herbal tea and take a bath. Have some herbal tea and talk about your life. Yeah. It's nice. It's nice. I was Buddhist. Oh, really? I was Buddhist 20 years ago. I learned Chikkun for 3 years. Oh, really? Oh. I still normally I do some live for with Japanese people in Japan, especially nighttime, to enjoy and relax by singing karaoke or talking like general thing, talking about past, because nowadays, because of pandemics, everywhere, every country, we have stress, right? Economy is down, people like moody, and people become feel not so good every day. So I just offer some opportunity to join together and karaoke together and talk together for release our stress. And but this is the first time live for particularly for air guns, and I am very happy you Wiki-san joined as a first guest for my live for air guns. One day, if I can have more airgun friends from maybe USA or from Europe, maybe Airgun history, I think Europe is the first Airgun countries, I think. Maybe Spain, UK, or somewhere like German or Sweden. I don't know. Around there is maybe first place. お、高田くんだ。高田さん、中野さん、英語頑張ってください。Yeah, okay. This is today I'm talking about air guns, and I have now friends in New Zealand. ヒロさんってなんかね、sounds like a Japanese name. ヒロカウィッティさん。カウィッティさん is maybe New Zealand family name. 日本語なまりの英語は本当に勉強になります。I'm not Western people, so I cannot speak English in Western style. I am Japanese, so I can speak English in Japanese style. And as much as we can communicate each other, I think it doesn't matter, I think. Even if you have you can speak English fluently, but you have no like information or idea to exchange, it doesn't work, I think. Same balls in our language, easy to learn. I understand you easily. Thank you. Hiro-san, Kawiti-san. Hiro is your real name or just like a nickname? Because Hiro sounds like a Japanese name. I understand everything you say. Your English is good. Oh, thank you very much. But my English is getting worse and worse. When 30 years ago, maybe I can speak more smoothly, but since I live in Thailand, I forget about English. I use Thai instead, and my Japanese, my English getting worse. On the other hand, I learn lots of Thai language, and now I feel comfortable to use Thai more than English or Japanese, actually. That is true. Sometimes, I forget some Japanese word that I want to say, but the word doesn't come out. But it's okay. But if I can do live like this, with Western people, like English speaking people. I can keep my English conversation, chance to speak English. Maybe I write English often in the work, but just writing to make a report and the answer to the question from overseas. But normally I don't talk by telephone or something. Normally use email and send mail or receive mail in English. So conversation opportunity is very, very low, and Thai people also doesn't speak English much. Like Japanese people also doesn't speak English much. So Thailand and Japan is a similar situation. We have no very rare chance to speak English, so we cannot have a good English conversation skill. We can write, we can read, but we cannot speak. We cannot listen. Hiro さん、高田さんもスタート use English. I understand. My first name, it means, Hiro means, Hiro means new moon. Oh, really? Oh, it's nice to know. So this is not nickname. Your real name means new moon in your language. It's interesting. Hiro, how many languages do you speak? Japanese, English, Thai, 3 languages. How about you? Kawichi-san, how about you? Hiro-san, you kanji. Aki, new moon. Hiro. Is it? Wow, it's beautiful. What are your name? Nice to meet you. All true. My name is Masato. Masato means right person or correct person or justice person. I speak Maori and English. I see two languages. My name is Masato. Masato means right person or correct person or justice person. I'm not sure it's true or not, but my parents give me this name, and I try to do. I try to be that. I try to be, but maybe I'm not. I always make mistake, and I always maybe do something wrong. But I try to minimize to do that. As a Buddhist, I try to do right thing and good thing. That is about right. Maui language is what sounds like. I don't know. The grammar is the same as English. SVO, SVC. How many Hiro-san, how many airguns do you possess or do you have now? Same or similar to Nihon? Oh, really? A, I, O, U. But very, I surprised you can buy Gamo Roadsters 300 US dollar. It's quite low price compared with Thailand, so I'm surprised, and you are lucky. I have had two stolen in 7 years. Oh, I just want a good one. I see. Stolen. So North Auckland. Auckland is a maybe big kind of big city also, like Bangkok, and your place like North Auckland have some like crime, like stolen or something often. 600 New Zealand dollar. New Zealand dollar is how much in one New Zealand dollar is how much in US dollar? Japanese is a special and mysterious language. There are some similarity between Maori and Japanese. Therefore, some argue that the ancestral language of Japanese and Maori were the same. About やっぱ300なんだ。ってことは、one New Zealand dollar is about 50 cents, right? 0.5 US dollar. Australian dollar is, as far as I remember, 30 years ago, one Australian dollar was about どうかな 0.7 something US dollar, maybe a little higher than New Zealand dollar, I think. Australia dollar. Yes, we share similar vocabulary with Indonesia and Filipino already. Interesting. Airgun story become to language story. It's interesting. For me, also, Airgun is, design. Design is, art of design, art of physics. We have an energy, right? We have to have an energy to shoot pellets, and we need to, how to say, like a distance, velocity, and power is same as Einstein E equal MC square, something like that. It's not nuclear power, but the airgun is quite concerned with physics also. So it's a very interesting thing. When we play or use airgun, we have to a little bit have to know about physics, and anyway, the design is beautiful. So yeah, design is beautiful means we need to have a sense of art. So airgun have many things give us. So that's why I like airgun for my hobby. One hobby. In the past, when I was healthy, I used to play golf. Golf was one of my hobby, but now I cannot do that. So instead of golf, I completely concentrate on the air guns and YouTube activity, including live, especially nowadays. So that which I can do that without heavy activity. because I cannot do heavy activity anymore. Our dollars are very low. Hard place to become rich. But anyway, you have a beautiful nature. I think that's quite enough. I think which we cannot buy in the supermarket. Your nature cannot buy. It's a modern. It's more value than money, I think. Japanese language, many share vocabulary with China. We are all related somehow. Do you have firearm? I don't have firearm. Only airgun. Only airguns. Firearm, I don't like it because it's too powerful and dangerous. Too dangerous. I have airguns is enough for me. Do you have that's okay. Too loud for me too. Yeah. Too loud, too dangerous, and I don't know. Maybe too expensive to maintenance, and blood is also maybe I don't know. It depends on the gun, but air gun is more cheap to maintenance and use. Pellet is very cheap. Yeah, I think a powerful air gun is enough for certain purpose. My cousins go possum hunting with shotgun. Why no bazooka? In Thailand, we can buy firearms, even like handgun or rifle, maybe including machine gun we can buy, but it's very expensive and very, we have to submit a lot of documents to register and get a license. So it's too, bother for me. Yes, cheap and quiet. Yeah, doesn't scare away the prey. Yeah, that's right. You're right. Quiet is also an important point. We don't need to use like ear protector It's too noisy to use a firearm. Some people lose hearing. Some people really losing hearing capability because of too loud noise of firearms, and I think it's not good. There are no bigger pests than possum in my area, so a rifle or wise way to go. Yeah. That's right. You're right. Behind baby, behind boy. I don't know what airgun he hold, but maybe your European one. Hiro-san, have you ever been Thailand or Japan? Yes, it's convenient not having wear ear. Yeah. Airgun not necessary for ear protector. No need. It's quiet. Even this one is a PCP, and this part is a silencer. Actually, if this silencer I can remove. When we remove this silencer and shoot, it's a very loud. I let you see. I don't shoot, but I let you see. Yeah. This is a silencer with block. They have 4, 5 or 6 block inside, like this. See? I'm not sure you can see clearly or not, but they have a block, about 5 blocks in here. And then without silencer, if we shoot, very loud. Maybe for your example, let you hear the sound. No pellets. It's a dry fire. It's a very loud. Maybe I should I aim at the tissue paper. You see, it's so loud. The paper is like this. Nah. Tissue paper. So silencer is very necessary for PCP. the handgun 14 joule is very, very powerful. And this is a 10 shot. Like this, sometimes I have to use my right arm together, so it's good for my arm practice. Hiro-san, there are no big, これを読んだよ。Yes, it is convenient not having. I have never been overseas. I see. I have ever been 9 countries in my life, except Japan, Thailand. I have ever been UK, Netherlands, Singapore, Hong Kong, Shanghai, Philippines, Sydney, Australia, and German. 8 か。8 country かな。On my desk, a lot of tiny tissues after shot with a silencer because of bandit, Diana bandit. This one price was 15,000 baht. So let's say about $450 in Thailand. Snow bridges, bush, and farm. Oh, snow beaches, bushes, farms. そうだよね。Maybe your main dish is steak, right? Beef steak, or I don't know, maybe you eat fish, beef. I don't know. New Zealand people also have a chicken and pork. And maybe, anyway, you have a lots of food, I think. Many fruits, tropical fruits. And maybe many greens, vegetable, fruits. Since I was a kid, your land shape, New Zealand land shape and Japanese land shape look similar, like long north to south, and mainland, and have a small island, 2-3 small island, and your land shape, your country land shape, and our Japan land shape look similar and similar size. The population is not maybe not same, but land shape, land size, quite similar, but opposite position. Japan is a north part of Earth, and you are in your country is located south area of the Earth. Similar to UK and America. That is cheap, 450. Corn beef is my thing. Similar to UK and America. I like spicy food already, so I eat with my Cambodian friends. I respect Japan, warrior, people of honor. My people are Mongols, mix of everything. そうね。Japan, 75 years ago, Japan is the only country to fight with a big country, USA. Sometimes I think maybe Japanese people is crazy. How come such a small country can fight with a gigantic country, USA? In the common sense, it doesn't work. Like 30 times bigger than country, fight with 30 times bigger than country is, like ridiculous actually. But 75 years ago, people thought that they have to fight with giant. But since then, maybe it's a historical thing, so I cannot say anything. Old people, the past people were bad or good. We cannot say that. But maybe I think we had some way to avoid the war, but we didn't take other action. So my people, I see where you are coming from. Still, I'm glad you are still here. Yeah. Okay, it's almost 1 hour and a half. So today the conversation about Airgun is finished, but I'd like to finish, but let's talk again. Maybe sometime like Sunday like this. And maybe other country people like Indonesia, Indonesia also very famous to produce air guns, especially mulch pumping air gun. A lot of mulch pumping air gun. I cannot show you now, but for example, let me. I cannot. I cannot reach. Yeah, for example, like this. Like this. Mulch pumping. Like this, like mulch pumping air gun is very famous, produced in Indonesia, and a lot of mulch pumping air and PCP air gun imported from Indonesia. They are very famous about mulch pumping air gun. In Thailand, we don't have our own brand. We just copy. We have a copy air gun. Doこまで行ったかな。I like Springer ね。そうね。Springer, just like a one time ね。bulk blade or one time cooking effort. So very simple, but mulch pumping, we have to pumping maybe 6 times, 8 times, 10 times. So it's a little heavy work to shoot before. We need a pumping effort a lot. So anyway, like as I said, Indonesian people or Malaysian people also, and some European country people and US people, if they can join us to live for air guns, and we exchange some information or when some problem of air guns, and we can ask how to fix or how to improve the accuracy or power. Maybe we can hear and exchange information and knowledge. Just for the simplicity. More power. I'm not sure about gas lamp. Not sure if it will last the same as a Springer. I think gas lamp. I think so far. I think no problem as a Springer. But of course, Springer have a more long last and duration is Springer is for sure more sure. Gas lamp, okay, but we don't know. We cannot guarantee for maybe 10 years, 20 years. Still can use as a Springer. I think nobody can guarantee. Even my Hudson 55. One time I had to change gas lamp because gas was gone. Suddenly, one day, when I didn't touch for a few months, and then when I tried to shoot, gas was gone and I couldn't use, and I had to replace the new one. So gas lamp, no 100% guarantee. So Springer is more sure and more duration. That is true. Sinners, brand name, right? Synergist Proxima, supported to be the best gas lamp on the birds. I think this one is, I think, a German brand. So maybe German brand is price is maybe a little high, but I think more how to say, we can trust their quality. I think German brand is trustable. Multi-share. I'm not sure about that. Multi-share. Multi-share is one of brand. Apparently, the Springer version is not as power. Multi-share shot shot. Okay, maybe next time, Hiro-san, please, next time, please come up with the steam come up with yard, and we can make a conversation by verbal conversation. Okay. and maybe we may have some more friend. Maybe you call your friend and talk together, or maybe we may have some friend from other countries. I have some friend of Airgun, but they live far away, so I cannot call them to come here and join. Ten Shot Magazine. Okay, Hiro-san, any question today? Yes, thank you. I have a friend who MOD his Gamo. That is a Gamo Magnum, right? He has a channel. I will send a link. Okay, thank you. He's also, your friend is also a YouTuber of Airgun. Gamo Magnum is a really powerful. But as I said, very hard cooking effort. You must have a big muscle. You must be strong. He has a channel. Okay, then. Okay. Today's conversation maybe. Yes. YouTuber from Crete. I wait channel name. Can you type now? Can you comment? Can you put the channel name in the chat comment here so that I can try to see after this live immediately. Stay blessed. I'm okay. I will let you go eat, bro. It's in Lucian. Oh. I will leave it in comment. I will leave it in comment. Not in chat here, right? Okay. Anyway, Hiro-san, please put your friend YouTube channel name or link in when I get the line here, when I get the link now, you mean you can find and put key in his channel name here, or later? If later, I will finish the live now. Just let me know now or later. It's not showing. Okay. Maybe you find it later, and please send me the channel name or link by the comment in the YouTube of my channel. Okay? I sent it 3 times. Okay, so see you today. I'm very glad to see you today, and see you next time. Okay? And have a good Sunday. Yeah, that's all. And see you again. Bye-bye.